Hi guys, it's the North Woods Fairy here, and today I wanted to make a video using my little microphone because I found that it is actually a lot easier with sound, and I am outside, and I just really like this microphone right now, and I wanted to make a video dedicated to a friend of mine who is a new subscriber, and we also talk back and forth quite a bit. And she is in a situation that I'm a bit older than her, so I feel like this video is for anyone who is younger in their early 20s or just younger and they feel like they don't feel secure, don't know where your life is going, don't know how anything is going to work in life, don't know how you're going to make it, you feel stuck around toxic people. This is to help you heal, to see past those things that you're going through right now, even if you're not, if you're in this situation in general. You don't have to be in your teens or early 20s or whatever. Just in general, if this is what you're going through, it doesn't matter who you are. It just matters that you enjoy this video and it helps you. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to light a candle. And first I'm going to have to go ahead and fix the camera. Okay. Alright, so we're back. And we are going to go ahead and light this wonderful smelling candle. And if you watched my update video, you will know that I actually have a new backlight that changes colors, so I might change up the colors. I just don't want it to go to this blinking mode it's got, okay? So let's go ahead and light this candle. And even though I will continue to make Goosebumps books or read Goosebumps books, sorry, I don't make them, read Reddit stories, I'm going to do some more guided meditations. I'm going to try to do 1 to 2 videos a week. Typically it might be on a Sunday or a Monday, it depends. But I'm going to try to have more consistency for you guys so that you have plenty of content to watch, fall asleep to, relax to, and enjoy. Okay? So here's this candle here. And I am outside, and it's pretty dark out here because, as you may know, I live in the woods. And there's no street lights or anything like that. There's just a few house lights and my backlight, and that's it. So now I want you to go ahead and hopefully the sounds of the wind, you might hear some sounds of some June bugs because they've been out and about, even though it's a little chillier right now. But I want you to go ahead and enjoy the sounds of the nature and take a deep breath. And you can watch this beautiful flame. As you watch this flame, I want you to think about the light that's growing inside of you. Because little do you know that what you see life as now can change, and you won't even realize how it changes. You may not realize that all of your dreams can come true if you continue to hope, if you continue to have faith, and you continue to believe, grow, be the best person that you can be. Hopefully the wind don't blow these candles out. That doesn't mean that anything should ever blow your flame out, okay? Nothing should ever blow your flame out. Because I know sometimes being around toxic people is hard. And when you've been around it your whole life, or you feel trapped, it starts to really get to you, doesn't it? Makes you feel like there's no escape. You feel sometimes like you're losing your sanity, but you're not. Life is a journey. Life is a beautiful journey. And even though it's scary sometimes, and it's hard, the benefits you reap from all of it will be worth it. I've been there before. I was working 2 part-time jobs, moving from place to place because I couldn't get along. It was hard to get along with family, toxic people, trying to get an apartment on my own. I was lucky enough I was able to get a car and my license on my own. And I felt like I was going to be stuck forever with no career. I was in college. And I thought that college was going to save me. And for some people it does. But I finished and I never ended up using either of my degrees. Now, I still could and I may. But what I did end up doing, what changed my life, and I would have never seen it coming. And this is why I tell you to have faith. To have faith, my dear. Have faith, okay? Because with faith, what you can't see, what you can't imagine can come true. I became a truck driver. Class A truck driver. And like I said before, if you guys want to hear anything about that, you can go ahead and check out my other channel. So I think I'm going to tell you a little bit about my life story in this one, but I'll go into more detail in the next one. Basically, I thought I was stuck working dead-end jobs. I was a cake decorator, and I had been in some bad relationships. I would not commit fully to anyone after my first love. My heart was very broken. So I ended up being, dating and focusing on work and stuff. But I didn't focus on myself enough. I let relationships get in the way. And I was working, as a baker, as a cashier. I was a barista, coffee maker. I was a bartender. I was, so many things. Worked in a call center. I was a cake decorator. And finally, after after some bad relationships, someone I worked with introduced me to one of her family members. It was not my husband now, but if it weren't for this particular situation that at the time felt horrible, I would have never be where I am now. Well, this man this family member that my coworker introduced me to happened to be a truck driver. And we decided to date. And once we did, I decided that he asked if I wanted to quit my job. I was more than welcome to. I could go over the road with him because he traveled the country. Mostly at first, just going back and forth from California and going through different states, dropping off furniture. And so I decided that I was going to do that. But if I was going to do that, then I was going to get my CDL also. So I went with him in the truck and everything was okay. There were some family issues back home, some very horrible ones that unfortunately affected that relationship. My mental health, and literally my heart was broken from these family issues. But I did learn how to drive truck, and I became a truck driver. Well, unfortunately, with all of the things going on, it caused me to be angry, and I fought a lot with that boyfriend, and I thought the relationship was horrible, but honestly, it was me. But I decided to leave the relationship, to end it. It worked out the best for both of us. I don't know him or talk to him anymore, but I know that through different people that he is doing good. Which is great. Because what more could you want? You never want to leave someone damaged and broken. Especially when you are a healer or an empath. So then I got a truck driving job local to where I'm from, where I was living. And I always wanted to move to the woods, but I never knew how it would happen. I grew up in a city that had a little piece of woods, maybe a couple, and county land, but I lived in the city. I always wanted to move in the woods, and I didn't know how. So at this new job, I ended up getting, it was scary for me because I was in the truck alone all the time, but it was also very exciting. And I met a man, and that man turned out to be my husband. And at the time, we would talk and talk for hours. And it just so happened that I thought he lived in the city that I was going to every night, because I'd go to the same place, 4 hours there and 4 hours back. So it'd be like an 8-hour shift, maybe a bit over depending on traffic. But I would talk to him all night and up until the morning, because we worked the third shift. And we were both in a position where we needed to make some changes in our lives. I needed to find a new place to live, and I needed to figure out what to do. we kind of rushed into it, which is always difficult and can always cause issues. However, it can also mean good things. So then, when I came to visit him up here, where I am now, he lives in the woods. Literally in the woods. I decided to move up here, and it had a lot of hardships because moving to a new place and things like that always have their difficulties. But I would have never seen myself truck driving. I would have never seen myself moving up here somehow, and I did. I tried to leave my problems behind. It didn't work out too well. But I still live up in the woods. I have a daughter now. Things worked out in ways that I never guessed. And before truck driving, I didn't make barely any money. So now I had found I gotta relight this candle here. I had found a career where I made more money than I could with my degrees in criminal justice, for the most part. And there's plenty of jobs in truck driving. So I always have security. And I'm also trying to get other things like my fitness certificate, which I'm taking my time, and my Reiki, which I mentioned earlier, which hopefully will be sooner if everything goes right. So my point is that if you feel like life is never going to change for you, you'll never make enough money, you'll never meet the right person, are you going to ever end up born on the streets? I have, but I picked myself up, I kept going, and I didn't give up hope. And even though things didn't work out with the first boyfriend, it was for the best. We both ended up better off in the end, and I met my husband because of it. So whatever you're afraid of now, however scared you're feeling, just remember that can change at any time in your life. That can change at any time in your life. I know it's hard to believe when you cannot see, but sometimes that's the only choice we have. So now I told you a little bit about me and my story. So now I'm going to give you some positive thoughts, and maybe we'll do some positive affirmations, okay? Positive thoughts. I am smart. I am worthy. We're going to say this as if it already happened. We're going to believe in these things, okay? I am in a good place in my life. I'm happy. I'm healthy. I am a good person. I try my best. The past is just a little sliver of my life. The present is only here temporarily, but I must enjoy it no matter what the situation. The future is going to be great. I know it because I said it is. The future is going to be great. The future is going to be great. You may not even know how. You may not be sure how. You don't have to know how. All you have to know is that you are worthy, and what you can't see doesn't mean that it's not going to happen for you. Putting up with toxic people is hard, but I wish them the best. I'm putting good energy out there for them right now. Let's do that together. Bless my enemies. Bless those who wish harm upon me. I'm sending good energy to anyone. I'm giving them back whatever they give me. I will keep the good energy, the good thoughts. No evil thoughts, no bad thoughts will be able to touch me. I am safe from that. I am safe. I am safe from anyone's bad thoughts of me. There is a bubble around me. They cannot hurt me with their thoughts or their actions. And every time they do, I will send good thoughts, energy their way, because what goes around comes around, right? So, if what goes around comes around, then don't be afraid. When you feel bad about yourself, remember there are a lot of people who are sick on this earth, who are angry, and it is something that spreads. If you allow yourself to be angry and allow yourself to let your anger get the best of you, then someone else will probably do the same. You can be the person who breaks the cycle. You can be the healer. You can heal your family's line, your family tree. You can heal your coworkers that are angry and passive aggressive, narcissistic. They're like that because they're angry and unhappy. You can heal them. You have the power to heal them. You are more than capable. All you have to do is love yourself regardless. Take a deep breath. Hold it. And remember that good energy out is good energy in. And this will lead you to better places. Instead of being angry, it's okay to feel angry actually. But instead of cursing your enemies or the people who are mean to you, bless them. Ask them to be blessed. Ask God to bless them. Send prayers, love, blessings, good energy, whatever you believe in their way. Because then you're the bigger person. And you have the ability to get that energy back. So I wish the best for anyone who wishes bad upon me. I wish the best for anyone who has mistreated me. Even if in my heart it doesn't seem like I mean it, I ask that God, the universe, the Almighty Creator, I ask that He bless them anyways. No matter how I think or how I feel, I ask that they be blessed. Because it is best for them. So, that's what we're going to do. I wish my enemies or anyone who is mean to me to be blessed. I send good energy out to all of them. If I have done wrong to them, I am sorry and I wish them good blessings, good energy. If they have done me wrong, I forgive them. I may be hurt. I may still suffer, but I forgive them and I will wish them good energy even if I don't feel it. It's okay to be hurt. It's okay to have a hard time forgiving someone. But if you at least put that good energy out there, if you at least put it out there, then it comes back to you. And you deserve it. You deserve that good energy. Okay? So now, we're going to end this video with the sound of the wind. And maybe it'll blow out the candles for us. Stubborn little flame. One thing that will never happen to you is your flame will never go out. Okay? So just remember that. Now I want you to relax. Relax as the wind picks up to say hello. Relax. 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 And believe in the power of yourself. Believe in the good in you. Relax. Relax. Alright. Now go to sleep.